Hi, my name's Joan, but most people call me the Crepe Queen because I make wedding cakes out of crepes. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. Usually we think of crepes as sweet, we think of them for breakfast, but today we're going to do a savory crepe. I'm a big fan of savories because they make a party. You can invite a gang over, have them make their own crepes, fill them themselves, laugh. They're learning something and they're eating something totally delicious. So let me share with you one of my all-time favorites. It's a BLT crepe made with my famous pimento cheese. Big favorite here in Cary, North Carolina. So what I've done is I made my crepes in advance. This is a neutral crepe, no vanilla, no sweetener in it, no sugar. It's just a neutral crepe, and I'm warming it up for just about 10 seconds. And I put the most beautiful side down, my less attractive side up. Give it about 10 seconds, and then we're going to fill it with these delicious items, these very delicious cheeses and salad. So here we go. Let me show you how easy it is to entertain a crowd with savory crepes. First and most important, I always like to put down glue when I'm making crepes. This helps everything stick together, gives it a base. So this is my pimento cheese, and if you go to my description, you can link to my website and get the recipe. I like to spread it through the center because it's going to be a little bit full, so we're not going to spread it all the way to the sides. Next, every BLT needs the B. So I've got a nice piece of bacon going right down the middle. Additionally, I've got some wonderful little tiny sliced cherry tomatoes that I found at Trader Joe's yesterday. They're just lovely. Now typically I don't like to use tomatoes off season, and this is off season, but cherry tomatoes, we're getting closer to a tomato taste. A little freshly ground pepper, just the tiniest little bit of salt, not much because we've got so much going on with our bacon and with our pimento cheese. Then one final touch that's just lovely is I've taken some microgreens and I'm going to squeeze them with a little lemon juice, a little more pepper, a tiny bit of salt, just a tiny bit. And then finally, I'm going to add some olive oil to it. Now, I was turned on to microgreens by my friend Claudia of Fig Trade. She imports the most amazing microgreens, flavorful, fresh. They're imported from Israel. Wonderful, wonderful product. And so forgot one other item. Anyway, so I just love my microgreens, it's a little more flavor, crunch, and beauty to my product. Now I forgot to pull a fork, so I'm going to toss it with my knife. That works too. Sprinkle it on top. Oh, that's a lot, but it'll be so good. And then, I know I promised you a special fold. See how full it is? Well, for this savory crepe, we're going to eat it with a knife and fork. And we're just going to do what's called the fold over. The lovely thing is that pimento cheese is holding it all together. Put it on a plate, serve it with some beautiful crispy apples, and you've got a wonderful party on a plate. Now, I hope that you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and that you'll like me. Would mean the world to me. Also, take a look at my website for all of the recipes that I've been sharing over the weeks. That's all for now. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.